use me catch you cruise. My lord no get it, my lord slow. Sumo mi je kajo, jamu kulu, jamu kulu. My lord no get it, my lord slow. Sumo mi je kajo, jamu kulu, jamu kulu.
Hey, so on Facebook I decided to do a status for every question I'm gonna do a video, and I will not put the person's names. Everything is anonymous. You are a great person. I am single, so that's not a scenario. I'm like, okay, well, imagine if I was single, because I am. This is really hard because I know me as an individual, and I like to balance off people. You have a great personality to the point where I know how I am. I'm crazy. Not a lot of guys know how to handle me, and that's my only worry. Whereas I need somebody who's gonna be like, you know what? No. Yes. No. You know, stuff like that. And I feel as if I don't know. That's a I don't know. I can't answer that for sure. You can't, but when I do, I'll get back to you. You are a great person. I am single, so that's not a scenario. I'm like, okay, well, imagine if I was single, because I am. This is really hard because I know me as an individual, and I like to balance off people. You have a great personality to the point where I know how I am. I'm crazy. Not a lot of guys know how to handle me, and that's my only worry. Whereas I need somebody who's gonna be like, you know what? No. Yes. No. You know, stuff like that. And I feel as if I don't know. That's a I don't know. I can't answer that for sure. You can't, but when I do, I'll get back to you. This is a deep question. I know I'm young, but young people, we know a lot, especially if you're used to talking to older guys, or if you're like surrounded in an environment where most of the kids your age are getting pregnant. You would know. Personally, I don't think it's necessary to do such, but do I think it can balance it out? It could. At times, that's how marriages work. But as for a relationship, maybe not. It depends on your own morals. My morals is whatever happens, and I'm a person that doesn't really want to rush into anything, so I rather wait to see what happens in the future rather than rushing into it now. Why? Because your body is sacred and it's your temple, and you don't want a lot of people in your sacred temple. Right. Are my future plans for college? Or what are my future plans? My future plan is I will be attending a JC for 2 years, and then I will transfer into a school like Columbia, hopefully. Now you probably be like, oh, she's reaching for high. Yeah, you have to go for high. Like, don't settle for less, especially when you're transferring. You try to do your best in everything that you do. And I don't know, like, I've always wanted to help people, so yeah, my future plans, I would say, is to, you know, strive for the best and become somebody in life. If your husband cheats on you and asks for forgiveness, will you forgive him and take him back? I'm gonna be real. If he cheat on me, it's about to be a Chris Brown, so you don't know. Honestly, I know God said forgive and forget, but I am only human and I'm gonna take up human actions. You know, I probably can forgive, but I'm not gonna like take you back instantly. Especially if I didn't do anything wrong. You know? Like if you've been there for him, you've taken care of him, cook, clean, you know, take care of the kids, just take care of the family wise. You do what you have to do as a wife, then he shouldn't have to cheat, you know? You satisfy him, you're there for him. He shouldn't have to. If he was just being greedy, then hello, bye bye. It's not forgive you, but I won't be able to take you. Obviously should have thought about that when you know, saw something else and decided to, you know, taste. Like guys should leave that single stuff in a single life, and for marriage you should stay committed regardless. But if you cheat, that's a whole different scenario. Like I don't know if I'll be able to, you know, take somebody back. I can be able to forgive, but as of taking them back, I don't think that's possible for me.